5 grams. Each serving contains 120 milligrams of CBD, 5 grams. The syringe is graduated, so it has milligrams of CBD. Each serving contains 120 milligrams of CBD, 0.5 grams. The syringe contains 6 servings. I've quite a lot of tremor breaking through on my left side at the moment, particularly it's going to monitor, so we will see if this oil has a comparable effect. It's interesting to see if it can calm that. I'm also cannabis calms it. Effect on, it'll be interesting to see if it can calm that. I'm also going to calms it, so we will see if the DBS can calm that. I'm also going to monitor its effect. Hello. Hello. Today I'm going to be trying this Real Scientific Hemp Oil Gold, or RSHO, to see if it can calm my Parkinson's disease tremor in the same way that medicinal cannabis does. I was sent a sample of this hemp oil by the manufacturer when my original video, Parkinson's Disease Tremor Control, went viral. The website, which this is an expensive product, disease tremor control, went viral. This is an expensive product, tremor control, this hemp oil by the manufacturer, or cannabis does. I was sent disease tremor in the same way that medicinal cannabis does. Parkinson's Disease Tremor Control went viral. This is an expensive product. Google RSHO to find the manufacturer website, which has the prices on it. So, it has a lot to live up to. I have quite a lot of tremor breaking through on my left side at the moment, particularly in my leg, so it'll be interesting to see if it can calm that. I'm also going to monitor its effect on my tremor when my DBS is switched off. I know that medicinal cannabis calms it, so we will see if this oil has a comparable effect. This is how the oil is packaged. The syringe contains 6 servings, each of 0.5 grams. Each serving contains 120 milligrams of CBD, 5 grams. Each serving contains 6 servings, each of 0.5 grams. Each serving contains 120 milligrams of CBD. The syringe is graduated, so it has markings to enable you to measure out the doses accurately. The box it is packaged in says that the oil is filtered and decarboxylated. The oil is quite thick in consistency, so I'm going to warm it slightly by dispensing it into a teaspoon that I've heated up by putting consistent oil is measured. This is how the oil is packaged. The syringe contains 6 servings, each of 0.5 CBD. Each serving contains 120 milligrams of CBD. The syringe is graduated, so it has markings to enable you to measure out the doses accurately. The box it is packaged in says that the oil is filtered and decarboxylated. The oil is quite thick in consistency, so I'm going to warm it slightly by dispensing it into a teaspoon. The oil is quite thick in consistency. The oil is filtered and decarboxylated. The box it is packaged in says that the oil is filtered and decarboxylated. The oil is quite thick in consistency, so I'm going to warm it slightly by dispensing it into a teaspoon that I've heated up by putting into boiling water. Now I'm going to take the oil before swallowing. Instructed. Now I'm going to take the oil, holding it under my tongue as instructed, and swishing it around my mouth for 60 to 90 seconds before swallowing. Experience tells me to follow up this oil with a spoonful of coconut oil and some warm water. Experience tells me to follow up this oil with a spoonful of coconut oil and some warm water to counteract the burning sensation at the back of the throat that I'd previously had after swallowing RSHO. It has a good earthy taste to it, a little bitter, but it's not unpleasant. It is noticeably thicker in consistency than the Elamax and Charlotte's Web CBD oils that I've reviewed previously. It is now 2 hours since I took the RSHO and the effects are excellent. It took about an hour before I started to feel the effects, and I'm now feeling very relaxed, my anxiety is much less of a feature, and the tremor on my left side has been completely calmed. I do have my DBS switched on still, so I'll now switch it off to see if my tremor is under control without it. As you can see, there's still a lot of tremor when my DBS is switched off, so that's a little bit disappointing. Do bear in mind though that my DBS remained switched on when I did my other CBD reviews, so be sure to compare like with like. The effects started to wear off after about 6 hours. It is, for me, a good effective product, albeit rather expensive. It is legal in the UK, so it does have that advantage. Did my other CBD reviews, so be sure to compare like with like. The effects started to wear off after about 6 hours. It is, for me, a good effective product, albeit rather expensive. It is legal in the reviews based upon the effects of RSHO on me. Your own experience may well be different, because we are all different. Thanks for watching my review. If you found it useful, then I'd really appreciate it if you could click on the like button below the video window, and click below to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos like this.